An update now on the Americans at the center of a coronavirus outbreak on board a cruise ship are now back in the United States. 2 planes landing this morning, evacuating many locals from the Diamond Princess. We've been in close contact with a Crystal River couple, Phil and Gay Corder, who are now under quarantine. Our Isabel Rosales is in studio to break down their long journey home. Isabel?
And Wendy, it has not been an easy journey for the Corders, who you see here, or for other passengers. They were tested for this virus before being shuttled off in this bus to one of 2 planes yesterday. Now on board, passengers actually had their temperatures taken. Take a look, the scene really almost apocalyptic looking. You can see the health officials here in protective gear. You can see all these passengers with their face masks. And here's a picture the Corders took as they were getting processed at Lackland Air Force Base in Texas before the start of their 14-day mandatory quarantine. And today we're learning an additional 14 Americans have tested positive for the virus. CNN reports U.S. health officials learned of the positive results after those passengers had already boarded the buses and at last second allowed them onto the flights. Those infected passengers were isolated from the rest. Now for 2 weeks now, more than 300 Americans have been stuck on the ship and over 450 people have tested positive for the virus on the Diamond Princess. It has been a difficult journey back home. Some passengers there have slammed the U.S. government's reversal. That's because they say they were at first told there wouldn't be an additional 14-day quarantine after the one they had on the ship. Plus, while on the bus headed to their flights, Americans had to sit for hours with no access to bathrooms. Now, the Corders have so far not tested positive. A representative for the couple tells us they are not showing any signs of any illness. This is a story we've been closely following on ABC Action News streaming now. You can download our streaming news channel for breaking news and weather updates. It's free on Roku, free on Apple TV and Amazon Fire TV. Paul?